Jurassic Park media. Oh, just look at the media. So depending on how long you've been subscribed to this channel, you'll know that I've got a huge Jurassic Park media collection, mainly the Blu-rays. I've got loads of variants of these guys. But today I thought we'd do something a little bit different and take a look at the evolution of the media over the years, from around 1994-ish, starting with VHS, through to the DVDs, into the Blu-rays. All of these have unique menus, or the ways that they start. VHS didn't even have a menu. So let's take a look at each one and how they play. So let's kick off with this, probably one of the earliest formats of Jurassic Park's release. This is the VHS tape release. Came out in 1994, and this particular version is the widescreen version. I didn't have this as a kid. I actually had the 4:3 normal version. The packaging was the same, apart from that widescreen logo at the top. But just to give you some idea, my 4:3 version had a Flintstones trailer at the beginning and a Land Before Time trailer at the beginning, and I think this one is different, so that's pretty cool to note. So if you haven't seen this widescreen edition, you might be interested. For those of you who weren't around in the 80s or 90s, VHS is an old analog tape, looks like this, and you had to play through it, and when you got to the end you had to rewind the tape, which took some time. Didn't have any scene searching, so you couldn't just skip to a scene in the middle of the film. You had to fast forward or rewind, and you didn't have subtitles either, so if you missed a line of dialogue you just had to try and guess what they were saying. Anyway, let's pop this one in the VHS player and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so this is the start of the VHS. Get a little bit of noise and then a dial tone starts up. There it is. So with my original copy, I opened with a trailer for Flintstones. Here it opens with the trailer for Jaws. There we go. So we have the title card near the beginning. And there's that really cool still image at the end. And I like the way the actors come up here as well. Stretched to kind of fit on this screen. Even the logo doesn't fit on the screen. Dolby surround sound, awesome. And this was parental guidance. A lot of people thought it was much harsher than a PG. You won't see this very much these days. They've actually updated this with the new Universal logo. And then we go into the film. Okay, moving on to the early 2000s and the advent of digital home theatre. And we have the Jurassic Park trilogy on DVD. Now this particular set came out in the year 2001 and it wasn't available here in the UK. Just look at that lovely glossy foil finish. And I was really disappointed that it wasn't available here. So I actually sought it out and managed to get it imported from America and actually got a region-free DVD player specifically just to play these discs, and I'm glad I did because it took 3 years for the full set to come out here in the UK. So I had the trilogy since 2001, so yeah, it does pay to look around, folks. In a kind of echo of that, some years later I got Jurassic Park 3D Blu-ray months before it came out here in the UK. I think it was something stupid like 6 months before it came out in theatres here in the UK. So I was watching this at home before it had even been released in theatres. Nonsense. Anyway, Jurassic Park trilogy, lovely box. Let's get these discs out so you can take a closer look at the boxes. So we've got Beyond Jurassic Park. This is a definitive behind the scenes look into Jurassic Park. This brings back loads of nostalgia for me. There's loads of cool extras in here. Here's the Jurassic Park 3 Collector's Edition with a lovely foil finish. A thrill ride. Then we've got the Lost World Collector's Edition, again with a lovely foil finish. Beautiful box art. Very cool. And here's Jurassic Park. This lovely gold foil finish. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack these open and take a look at their menus in the DVD player. Okay, so here we go with the Jurassic Park menu. You fly through the Universal logo. This is really cool. Towards Isla Nublar, through the jungle, And there is the Jurassic Park menu ready to go. So this was the first Jurassic Park DVD. It was Jurassic Park and the Lost World came out on DVD first. We're just going to try going into each of the menu sets. So let's go into chapter list first. You can see the foot water vibrates. We go in through the water into the chapter list. Pretty cool. Let's go back to the menu. And I think it's the same for each one. So if we go into bonus materials, we go through that foot again. There we go. So they were really cool DVD menus for the time. Transitions between menus like this. This one didn't have one. But transitions like that were quite a new thing. I mean, menus were a new thing with DVD. So this was really cool to see. Okay, on to The Lost World. Okay, so The Lost World follows suit in that we go through the Universal logo. Both Jurassic Park and The Lost World came out first. You can see we go into San Diego and we've got this beautiful dinosaur footprint artwork. You can see we've got animated lights, we've got animated steam coming out of the vents there. Really cool. Okay, that was play. Okay, if we go into chapter list, you can see the T-Rex jaws close round in the transition. Let's go back to the menu. Go to bonus materials again. And we see this lovely artwork of the trailer hanging over the cliff. And then if we go into languages, I think it just cuts, yeah. But again, really nice artwork in the background, really nice menus. They'd still hold up now, but these are not the ones that are currently set as the default DVD menus anymore. So this is the Jurassic Park 3 DVD menu. Came out separately to the other two releases, but as you can see we've got animated water with Billy Brennan, paused, misdried, and yeah, this is the Jurassic Park 3 DVD menu, the original one. It's pretty cool. So go to scenes, you can see we get the raptor claws slashing the screen. We'll go back to menu. We go to bonus materials. We get one slash going across. So they've obviously tried to be consistent with the other DVDs, but this was made in 2001 and not 2000. Go to languages. We actually get a transition this time. We get the shadow of a pteranodon coming across. So yeah, that's the Jurassic Park 3 DVD menu, the original one. It's pretty cool. It's pretty low resolution looking at it now, but it's still cool. I love this. This is nostalgia. It takes me back to being able to watch Jurassic Park on DVD for the first time because I got all three in one go. Good memories, good times. So this is the Beyond Jurassic Park Extras DVD. And what I found weird is that they used the audio from the Jurassic Park 3 menus, but with none of the animation. So you got this feeling of like, what's going on? Why am I hearing this raptor breaking through but not seeing anything? It's obviously just the fact that they recycled the sounds. They were just kind of lazy and just used the sound from the Jurassic Park 3 DVD, but I've always thought that is funny. And then if we go into, so you can see we've got Jurassic Park The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 subset menus. It lights up the little logos. And we can go into more extras here. And actually the menus are identical to what you see on the Jurassic Park 3 DVD. So they obviously did this DVD at the same time as they did Jurassic Park 3. But there we go. So not much to see on this one. But really cool, and for me this was very exciting because I had this bonus disc in the UK years before it came out here. So this takes me back. Good memories. Okay, moving on to the 2004 release
of the Jurassic Park trilogy on DVD. This was the first time we had this full set in the UK, including the Beyond Jurassic Park disc. And for the rest of the world, I think it was a rebranding of the books, possibly in different packaging in the US. But the interesting thing about these discs is that they have different menus, so that'll be interesting to take a look at in just a second. Here's the spine, Jurassic Park. You can see you've got this nice foil 4 discs on the side. Here we've got a rundown of all the discs. Again, 4 discs with that nice foil embossed look. Very nice. So, this reminds me actually, this set of University, because it's sort of smaller and more portable than its big brother from 2001. So actually, I used to take this set to university to have a copy of Jurassic Park on hand. And you can see it folds up into this card backing. I prefer the individual boxes, but like I said, for portability, this actually was quite handy. And if you're OCD like me, you want to just straighten all of these up and line them up with the background art. Anyway, comes with this nice flyer, Jurassic Park, The Ultimate Collection. Inside we got some other DVDs that were around at the time, including this Back to the Future box set, which I did own, and that was the first time it was put onto a digital format. On the back we've got the Jaws 30th Anniversary Edition. Again, I think that was the first time Jaws was put onto a digital disc. Very nice indeed. So let's crack on and have a look at the unique menus for this DVD release.
So here we go into the 2004 UK release of the Jurassic Park trilogy. And I have to be honest, this is my favourite version of all the menus, including all the Blu-ray releases that we've had. This one was the most stylized, and the one that for me as a fan was the coolest. Look at that! We had a CG Velociraptor specifically for the menu. Look at this thing! They actually went to the trouble of creating a CGI raptor for the DVD menu. You don't see this sort of level of care in new Blu-rays. And although the raptor has a terrible likeness to the one that you see in the film, it's still passable as a Jurassic Park raptor at a distance. And obviously the resolution of DVD was a little bit more forgiving back in the day. So, if we go into languages and audio, you can see the transition we get. The raptor runs across, and we've got this nice image of the Tyrannosaurus Rex about to snap up the Gallimimus. Let's go back to the main menu. And the raptor runs across again. If we go to scene selections, you can see the raptor comes at us. Cool. Really nice dynamic menu. Go back to the main menu. If we go to play movie, again we get the raptor running at us. Okay, let's go into subtitles. Cool, so the raptor runs across again. Main menu. Let's go into extra features. Really cool. We've got this nice image of the CGI raptors. It's really nice. It's a really nicely done menu. And I love the transition where it runs at the screen. If you look carefully, I'll play it one more time, you can actually see they've added the reflection of the raptor in the visitor centre's floor. Just beautiful. Lovely attention to detail and just a really nicely done menu. Now I can't actually remember what they did for the Lost World DVD menu, so I'm interested to see. I think it has the same logo bit at the beginning in a different colour. Let's see. Yeah, so we get the Jurassic Park logo again, but in a blue coloration. Wouldn't look too out of place with the Jurassic World branding now. Oh, okay. And we're at the gas station. Oh, and we have the CGI raptor back again. Really cool. Looks like they're reusing... No, they're not. That's new animation. Really cool. I mean, these menus are so well done. The production value is really high. Very nice indeed. Right, let's... Wow, look at that. How cool is this? You know, if you haven't seen these DVDs, you be really impressed. I'm impressed. I haven't seen this in a while. Let's go to languages and audio. Wow. Bursts through the window and comes right at the screen. It's incredible. I'd forgotten they were this good. Really nice. So let's go to subtitles, see what happens. Oh, comes through the glass again. Oh, nice. Looked like it paused a little bit more then. The Raptor took a little bit more time before it ran. Nice running past transition. Let's go to scene selections. We got that one again. Man, I love The Lost World. I don't care what anyone says. It's a brilliant second chapter. It's making me want to watch it. There we go. Extra features. So because these were sold individually, the extra features had to be on the discs themselves. So it wasn't like you had one film for the Blu-ray and then one film for the extra features. It had to have the special features on the DVD to sell it. So let's do the last one. Let's do play movie. And it's that one again. Cool. Okay, on to the Jurassic Park 3 DVD menu, and I'm pretty sure this one is identical to the US release. Yes, it is. So there's no difference there. So we've already seen this one. But you can see this incorporates the CG Raptor into the menu. So obviously it got them thinking about the other ones and going back and updating their menus. That's probably how that happened. They probably released Jurassic Park 3 and then thought, oh, actually, should we go back and update the other menus as well to incorporate a CG Raptor? Okay, so here's the Beyond Jurassic Park disc. Same as before. So this is the same as the US import version, based on the Jurassic Park 3 menu. Okay, moving on to the Blu-ray releases. So finally we got Jurassic Park in high definition in 2011 with the trilogy box set. I was really following this closely, and I've reviewed loads of variants of the Jurassic Park Blu-ray trilogy. I'll put loads of links to those down below should you want to go and have a look. Then in 2013, we had the Jurassic Park 3D Blu-ray release. As I said, in the UK, we didn't get this till much later than the US, so actually I imported this version and watched it at home on my 3D television months before it even came out in the theatres, so that was crazy. Anyway, Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy. It comes with digital copies. You'll see it comes in this sort of like a flip book plastic casing, similar to what they did with the Star Wars trilogy when they released those on Blu-ray. And I won't flip that last page because I think there might be digital copy codes underneath, but you get the idea. You can see a Jurassic Park logo there. Then we've got the 3D release. Comes in this nice foil embossed slipcase. Let's push this out, try and do this one-handed. Here we go. Okay, there we go, very nice. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So, this comes with the 3D Blu-ray, the standard Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. Again, I might have to cover, oh no, it's okay. There's Jurassic Park 3D. And there's the DVD. And there's an old copy of the DVD. I'm trying to work out what's going on there. Oh, actually, no, that's the DVD, that's the Blu-ray, and that's the 3D copy. Right, that makes sense. Okay. All right, so there we go. Very nice artwork on these. I really like the Jurassic Park 3D logo. I like the way they restored that old poster artwork from 1993. Okay, so let's take a look at the menus for these. Moving on to the Blu-ray menu, we have this very swish looking new menu with clips from the film, and if we go into chapters, I believe it just comes up with the chapters overlaid. Yeah, so we have a very sort of standard universal Blu-ray menu that they were using for all their films. Back to the Future has this as well. So yeah. The Blu-ray 3D menu. I'm interested to see if this one's any different to the Jurassic Park one. Oh, this is telling me to put on my 3D glasses. I'm just going to turn off the 3D effect. Yeah, so it seems like it's very similar in its style, just with the menu kind of more minimalist at the side. I go to chapters, yeah, so it kind of overlays over the top. But yeah, slightly different menu design, so you can just see what's different about the 3D version. Pretty cool. Extras, here we go. And you've got a World of Jurassic Park 3 extra as well, which would be interesting to see. I don't think I watched that. The World of Jurassic Park 3D. Oh, there we go. So there we have it. That was the Blu-ray 3D release and our final menu to look at. Aren't they glorious? So there we have it, guys. That was today's look at the Jurassic Park evolution of media since 1994 through till 2013 or present day, because they're still selling these. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below which versions you own, and if you remember the earliest version, the VHS, the dusty VHS. And even if you own a copy, do let me know. Leave a comment down below, guys. Rate and subscribe, and I'll see you, not the DVD, you, in the next video.